Hello everyone. As we are keeping an eye on Calgary's real estate market and how it is performing, we'll actually give you all the data for the month of June as well in this video. But at the same time, I just wanted to discuss with you about the unemployment numbers that just came out today. So now Canada's actually unemployment came at 6.4%. Which actually has gone up from 6.2% in last month. And then Alberta's unemployment number was at 7.1%. We were at 7.2% in May. And in Calgary, our actually unemployment rate has gone to 8.1%, which is higher than 8% that we had last month. So our unemployment rate here in Calgary is quite significantly high. Calgary is one of the most unemployed regions in Canada. Now in Alberta, when you look at Camrose and Drumheller regions are doing really well. The unemployment there was only at 4.3%. Very big difference actually between these two regions. And even Edmonton is doing much better. There's no doubt about that. The reason I brought up these numbers is just because that we know that Bank of Canada is going to make another announcement on July 24th, and it will definitely have impact on that. So the employment market is slowing down, and obviously they also wanted to see the inflation slowing down, but inflation went up in the previous month. But for the month of June, we will see the numbers actually somewhere close to the 20th or so. And they will be actually, watching that as well because they have to make that announcement on July 24th. So those are the things that are going to make an impact. And we know that our city's population is growing quite fast. A lot of people are moving here. A lot of people are moving to Alberta, even Edmonton. Edmonton is still very affordable, no doubt. And people prefer moving to Calgary because it does offer a lot more. And that is also contributing to higher unemployment numbers. Now let's get back to month of June about the real estate market. One thing that we have noticed is that the market is slowing down a little bit here. There are a few things that you need to keep in mind. That our inventory is still significantly low. Like we only had 3,789 units up for sale, which was actually 40% lower than still the trends in the previous years that we have seen. So that is still significant. But when it comes to total sales, we are seeing that sales are slowing down, inventory is slowing down. Even though we saw that some of the houses that were 700,000 or above, their sales increased, but they were still not enough to offset the sales to actually show us the positive side, to be on the positive side of sales. So our sales were down. The total sales, we had 2,738 sales, which was a decrease of 12.8%. New listings, we had 3,798 new listings. They were down by 3.58%. And as I mentioned, sales were down, even though new listings were down, but inventory still went up. We had 3,787 units that were up. That was the total inventory. That was an increase of 9.17%. And the average price in Calgary went up to $23,245. Which is an increase of 12.8% compared to June 2023. Very significant, almost 13% increase. Now, when it comes to detached homes, this is where we're seeing some confusion as well. We know that, condo market, there are a lot of condos available up for sale as well. Inventory in every category has gone up. But in detached homes, we had total sales were 1,278. That was a decrease of 15.98%, almost 16% compared to June 2023 when we had sold 1,521 units. New listings, 1,809 new listings came into the market. That was also a decrease of 7.23%. Inventory was at 1,775%, which was an increase of more than 7%. And the average price for Calgary was at 829,310 for detached homes, and that was an increase of 13.53%. Now, one thing that I want to share, I have done some market analysis in Northeast Calgary here, and as a seller, you always expect more money for your property, but keep this in mind. Calgary's east side has the lowest prices in Calgary when it comes to any category or even detached homes. Calgary's northeast still has the average lowest price, second lowest price in Calgary. So when you are thinking to sell, even though the average price in Calgary is about 829,000, that doesn't mean that your houses should be worth close to 800,000. So now let's talk about what is happening now. Now we know the inventory is increasing, even though new listings are not coming at the pace that we were expecting, and it seems like things are balancing out here. But let's talk about new listings. So in the last 1 week, we had 790 new listings that came into the market. 107 were back onto the market. 336 of them actually there were 336 price decrease. Pending, there were 515 properties that went pending. 586 got sold. So now you can see the difference. Remember in the past that new listings and sold properties were going like pretty much at a par. Now you can see the difference. And expired 58 properties got expired, withdrawn 7, terminated 174, which is also a pretty big number. And if you have any question about real estate in Calgary, please give me a call at 403-689-2345, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you.